guys. Before I switch screens, I think I just need to warn you. The background's gonna look a little different. Some of you guys might recognize this background. We're temporarily relocating for a bit. I'll explain in a minute. I thought I would just give a short warning. Alright. Hi guys.
Oh, you're streaming in my room?
We're borrowing someone's room.
What happened to your mouse hole? Why are you here?
Stop that! I have a heckler, guys.
What are you doing?
Stop! Leave me alone! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a really cool room.
Oh my gosh. He's not leaving me alone.
I wonder if it's gonna turn nighttime tonight.
Oh my gosh,
because
that's
you know
crazy.
it's later, it's getting late, the sun's about to go down soon. That's crazy.
Guys, I'm hearing voices. It's like someone's talking to me right now.
Yeah, I'm off camera. I'm actually like outside, chilling.
Anyways,
you
hi
guys see that almost tsunami, guys? That shit was crazy.
Be quiet! Oh my gosh. Goodness. Hi, copycats. Welcome in. Congrats on getting first. Hi, little cheese. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hi, baby Jordy. Welcome in. And thank you so much for the follow. And congrats on getting second. Wow. Hi, Tasaka. Welcome in. And hi, Beanie. So we're in Zio's room. We're gonna be temporarily relocating here for a bit. Jay throws Zio out of his own room and tell him to be quiet? Yeah. I'm literally crashing out. I have nothing to do? Oh no! Well, that's not fun. At least you can hang out here for a bit. So why are we in Zio's room? That is the question. And the thing is that my last background, the more I looked at it, the more I was like, something's not right here. And I didn't like it. And I kept looking at it, and I'm like 99% certain the last background was made with AI. So I got a refund on it. And I'm like, and I'm not gonna use it anymore. So we're gonna temporarily use Zio's room until I can afford to buy a new custom room, because I'm too scared to get a pre-made one again, because I don't want to buy another pre-made room and it also be made with AI. So we're just not gonna risk it. I'm gonna wait till I can afford a custom room, and in the meantime we're gonna steal my husband's room. So lovely Zio has let me borrow his room until we can afford to get me my own. So I guess that's what I'm gonna be raising money for during my birthday, is to buy a new room. Yeah. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So basically you kicked him to the beach. His room? Yep. I said go touch grass, go outside, touch the water, go to the sea. Eating marshmallows by the fire and watching Cozy stream? That sounds lovely, Tosaka. Oh my gosh, I'm so jelly. If I knew how to make them, I'd make you one. Oh, thank you, little cheese. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. Zio is a cat who will rebel with their nature. Hi, baby Jordy. Hi, hi. It'd be a birthday present from chat, basically. I'm making something Jay will announce soon to make me use Photoshop. Yeah. We're working on making stuff for, I'm planning on doing a donathon for my birthday. And so Zio's helping me with making the stuff for it right now. But we're probably gonna use the money from that to get me a room, probably. So, fun times, fun times. It's Jordy? Okay, well hi Jordy. Or Jordan? Yeah. Jordy? Jordan. Oh, blah. I got it. Dyslexia. Gotta love it. What's a donathon? It's where, like, we help raise money. I get stream to help me raise money, and the more money we raise, the longer we stream. So we'll be doing that for my birthday. Possibly the week before it. I don't know. I'm still figuring out how I'm gonna make it work. But I'm excited. But yeah, that's why we're in Zio's room. We're gonna be borrowing his room for a bit, you know. I hope you guys don't mind. At least I got lots of pictures of my husband to keep me company. All his photos back there. None of me, but you know. Is it capped? It'll probably be capped to an extent. It did take PTO, so I'll have the family will depend on how long I can go for. But I am taking like I have like 3 days off before my actual birthday that I'm just gonna be dedicating to streaming. So we'll see how it goes. Where's the flame of rebellion? Do you got that out of your own room? Don't provoke him. Don't provoke him. Yay, it's been so long. How are you? And yeah, oh my gosh, new model. Hi, Lulu. Oh my gosh, it has been. It's been forever. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We got the model now, so that's pretty cool. Speaking of money, I'm gonna start babysitting money soon. Oh, heck yeah. That's my favorite. That's what I did, Little Cheese. The only work I did for a long time was babysitting. And that's the best because you don't have to pay taxes on it. Oh. Stream not? Oh, is it? I don't know why either. I seem to be back? Okay. Redfell, thank you for the hydrate. It went off for a few seconds? Oh, weird. Yeah, Zio was saying it was also being weird. But I'm confused. I'm confused because I don't see anything like that says it's being weird. Although I don't know how to read any of the number things, so that's fair. Little Cheese, I think Twitch is fixed now if you want to go back to Twitch. I think it's fixed now, question mark? I think? Oh my goodness! Invania, hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. Thank you. And thank you, Mods, for the shout-outs. What were you up to today? Also, if my stream's being weird, I'm sorry. Apparently it's being a little glitchy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't know. It looks fine. I don't know. We'll see. But hi! Welcome in, guys! How are you guys doing? Let me back on, yippee! Yeah, problems all fixed. Yay! Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Weird. Okay. Hey, hi! Welcome in, Raiders! I hope you're doing well. I'm Jay. I'm a Mouse Girl VTuber. We do lots of cozy streams over here. Today we're doing some crochet. We're going to be doing that soon. And then we also play other cozy games. So like we do puzzle games, we do visual novels, we do dating sims. All kinds of cozy fun stuff over here. Hi, what were you guys up to? Oh! Wait, did the VOD? It did. Possibly. it did restart! Oh my gosh. Studying for my exams next week? Oh my goodness. Well, good luck on your exams. I hope you do good. There we go. I'm trying to convince the parents to get me a Flemish giant rabbit. Safe to say that her say yes anytime soon? Yeah. Hi Crambit! Welcome in! Yeah, you got this. I believe. I believe. Alright, we'll go to the other scene. My desk is... but it's fine. Thank you for the lurk! And thank you again so much for the raid. If anyone else needs to raid and run, please do so. Make sure you hydrate, eat something if you haven't already, and if it's late for you, make sure you get some rest. Alright, let's pull up the hand cam. Where the heck is it at? Okay. Whee! Hi. I have purple nails this week. Beautiful nails, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, they're purple and they're hollow. And I'm wearing a jacket in the summertime because Zio keeps our house extremely cold. So I'm freezing right now. I literally have a blanket and a jacket on. Start this. There we go. Look at the little Raph. Yes, we have our little Rafayel. Oh my gosh, their local boba tea shop is going to be doing another Love and Deep Space event on Saturday, so I might have to go before stream on Saturday. So if I'm late, guys, on Saturday's stream, you guys know why. It's because I'm going to get me another Rafayel boba tea and see if what else they got going on over there. Taco? Yes, it is. It's I think it's called like grape slushy, I think. And it's from their like Rainbow Hollow collection from a few years ago. It's like the OG before they changed their brushes. Focus for a second. Read what you guys are saying. I just need to get a start on here. For those who have not seen me work on this cardigan before, I'm making a cardigan from Rafayel from Love and Deep Space, which is what this little plushie is. And I have to make basically a bunch of these diamonds and lots of different colors. And then I'm gonna have to sew them all together. So that's what we're making. So we're trying to start a diamond off right now. It's just a lot of increasing. Do like one increase per row. That's what we're trying to do. The start of it is like such a pain, but like once you get that like this little part done, it gets pretty easy from there. So you should have a yard and a fireplace. We do technically have a fireplace. We just don't have firewood or the proper equipment for a fireplace. We need to buy some. We need to buy fireplace equipment. And then once we have that, we could actually get our fireplace. Although I think Zio would get quite upset with me if I started using a fireplace in the summertime. If there's a design I'd like to see, if you don't mind. There's Ideally. Do you want to have, how hard is it to get an Ivy League college? I know it's hard, but like on a scale of 1 to 10? A 10, because they're extremely selective. A bit over 100. One outside. Oh, yeah? Hi, Lulu. How are you doing? I love the new model. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Me and Zio are doing pretty good. Also, hi, Wes. Welcome in. Make sure you guys get your dailies if you haven't gotten your dailies yet. Get your daily interaction. Also, I hope everyone's doing alright. I know there was some, like, what was it, like an earthquake in Russia, and so a bunch of places are getting tsunamis right now, which is, like, crazy. California got a tsunami, and I didn't even know California could get tsunamis. But a bunch of people on the West Coast were having them, so I hope everyone's alright. I don't know if that affects anyone here, but... Jay, that artist you sent me about the rock pillow, I immediately followed their touch. Heck yeah! That's Addie! I love Addie! She's very, very sweet. So we're friends with Addie. We met her at WeebCon. She was friends with T, and so we met her through T. She let us hang out at her booth. So like we were hanging out behind her booth with her. And her assistant or manager, I don't really know what his technical title is, but he actually is the one who helped Zio get hooked up with some gamer sub boxes and stuff too, occasionally. But she's very, very cool. She's very, very talented, and yes, she does have Love in Deep Space merch. Right now she has a Silas body pillow, and she's working on the Rafayel one, which I am very excited about. I was watching her streams with her working on them. I was like, oh my goodness. But she's very cool. She is a Silas main, but she does send me Rafayel content, so we love to see it. We love to see the Rafayel and Silas people, you know, supporting each other. Yeah, you should send it. She's got the Silas one's already made, so I think she might have to sell them online. I don't know if she only sells in person or if she sells online too, but you should definitely find a link and send it to Broa, because that one is out. She has done that one. It's very cool. Her assistant slash manager, he dressed up as Silas at WeebCon too, which was really cool. He was cosplaying Silas. I'm okay. I was struggling with ADHD for a long while, hence why I went MIA. I've missed you guys though, but I'm staying positive. I have plans to come back when I can. Do I come back? October? Oh yeah? I might just have plans like emotes like that. Yeah, that's so exciting! Well, I'm excited for you, Lulu. I know, mental health stuff can be that way sometimes. There's times where I have to like kind of go MIA or take like a hiatus and stuff, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I hope you're doing better. I hope things are starting to get on the up and up for you. And October, November is a good time to start streaming and stuff again. I'm so excited for October. I've got so many fun plans, guys, for the fall. September onwards, guys, I have so many plans. So many big plans for stream. I may eat popcorn in bed. No, I can't stop me. Have fun with that. Oh, actually, let me see if I can show off some of Addie's work for everyone else who hasn't gotten to see it yet. Let me pull up her stuff quick. Get her pulled up, and then I'll also show you guys the Rafayel cardigan for anyone who might not have seen that too. What? Properly? Okay, there we go. Oh, Addie's also the one that did the group photo for, we did a group photo, and she also did one of the commissions for me and Zio at WeebCon as well. So that's also what you guys would know her from. But she's got a lot of cool stuff. She's got a photo of it somewhere. I'll find it. Also, if she doesn't have an online shop, if you guys ever want anything, you and Bro will, hit me up, because we can always get something at her at a convention for you guys. Frick! Trying to figure this out. Okay. Here, and then here. Let me see if I can find a photo of the body pillow she's got. Ooh, online store, she does have. Yeah, she's got a Caleb one on pre-order, and she's got a Silas one made as well. It's pretty crazy. Alright, you guys ready for this? This is crazy, crazy. Let me see. Where is Chrome? Yeah, so see, she's got a Silas body pillow that she's made. It's got one side, two sides. And then she's working on the Rafayel one, and then she's also got this Caleb one as well. And this is some other stuff she's got on her store. We got a few. I think, yeah, we got like this sticker, this Rakami sticker for Zio. And I got this Rafayel sticker. Yeah, she's got some cool stuff. Very cool. But I think she's working on making a whole Love and Deep Space pillow line, which is very, very cool. Can you DM you like, yes, I will do that. I will do that. But yeah, very, very, very cool. Just gonna send it to Bro when he wakes up he can see it. That's the way to do it. There we go. Oh my. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I have a crazy early wake up tomorrow, so I'm gonna catch a nap now. Be lurking, volume down. Thank you so much for the lurk, Crambit. Also, Crambit, it says your package, I don't know if you're gonna be home today, but it says your package is due to arrive by 7 o'clock today. So you should be receiving it within the next, like, hopefully hour or so. Yay, exciting! Finally getting your soupy cat. You're gonna be the first one getting it, because you live so close to us. But I'm excited. I hope you love it. Hi Kitty, welcome in! How are you doing? Oh, also, I'll also show, I guess, real quick. For anyone who hasn't seen it, this is what we're making. Raphael's cardigan is oh, there we go. It looks like this. This is the vision. This is what we're trying to recreate. So we're gonna make a bunch of small diamonds. We're going to sew the small diamonds to make big diamonds, and sew the big diamonds to make a cardigan. So that is our goal. I'll be back to Texas early next week. My mom will hold on to it until I get there. Awesome. Well, I can't wait for you to see it. Alright. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, Crambit, and thanks for lurking. Alright, Jay, I just want to pop this out dinner. Yeah, I will! Thanks so much for stopping by. I've missed you. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Love you, little cheese. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be seeing you soon. Oh my. But yeah, anyways, after work week, I've just been working on trying to plan stuff out for my birthday. All the stuff regarding my birthday with with Twitch specifically, and then I'm also was dealing with the background issue thing because I didn't like that. I don't like it. It made me very upset. So I don't know. We'll see. Luckily, Zia was like, "Well, you can use my background," so I was like, "Okay, I guess I'll do that for now." But I'm so sad. I'll say on the plus side, at least the seller didn't like give me a whole lot of hassle when I like did a chargeback, so that was nice at least, but I figure it's like, well, what's the loss to them, you know? It's not like they're actually putting an effort into it, so they probably don't care. Yeah, glad you're able to get a refund. Me too. I was really worried that they were gonna be like jerks about it, so luckily it wasn't too much of a hassle, but honestly their whole thing might be automated, which is also kind of concerning. What are you gonna do about it? I did report it to Etsy that I was like that I thought their thing was very misleading, because I'm like, well, if that's AI, I'm like, what are the chances that all the other backgrounds they're selling are also AI? And I'm like, and none of their stuff is like listed anywhere. It's not listed in the product descriptions. It's not listed in their like business description. It's not listed anywhere. So I'm like, I feel like that's very deceptive. But oh well, you live and you learn. You know, it just means I'm growing as a streamer. You know, I get scammed out of my money a few times when trying to get stream assets. I feel like that's a pretty common occurrence, unfortunately. Yeah, usually when you use AI, you disclose it so it isn't false advertisement. Yeah. But seeing Vogue use AI was a moment for me. Oh yeah? Yeah, stuff like that's crazy. Or like, also I think like there's a thing on TikTok recently where like a bunch of people were like genuinely falling for an AI video Just because, like, I guess for a lot of people at first it didn't seem like that unreasonable until people, like, thought about it for a bit, and then they're like, oh no, that was AI. Which is kind of sad that we've gotten to a point where, like, I don't, like, it can get really hard to tell sometimes. I don't know, it makes me sad. So I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups because I'm a little bit of an old lady sometimes. And I had to, like, leave a bunch of my crochet Facebook groups because a bunch of them were just plagued with people posting fake AI patterns. Like, the photo, they'll be like, oh, like, here's a sus link. And look at this pattern for this crochet thing I made. And it's like, just looking at the image, you could tell the image was like, it was an AI image of a crocheted item, but it wasn't actually a crocheted item. And, like, you can tell, or at least I could tell because I crochet a lot. But it's just sad because they're tricking all these, like, older ladies, because some of the older ladies can't tell the difference between AI items and not AI. And then it was just, like, so many of the Facebook groups were just plagued by just a lot of, like, AI crochet. I had to, like, leave a bunch of them because they were just making me genuinely upset. So I followed those groups to, you know, like, find cute patterns, like, connect with other people, see what people are making, you know? But I don't know that many people that crochet in person, so it's, like, one of my only places where I get to, like, socialize with other crocheters. And so for, like, all of the things to just be, like, bombarded with it, I was like, oh, this is so upsetting. Isn't that the bunnies jumping on a trampoline? Yeah, the bunnies on a trampoline, and I think there was also one with, like, a bear on a trampoline. And those were, like, the two that were, like, I guess trending on TikTok, where a lot of people were getting them and didn't realize that they were AI. But then I watched, like, this one video where a guy was explaining it, and he's like, you know, the whole thing is it's that animals can't actually, like, jump like that. Like, they can't really jump, and especially, like, even on a trampoline, like, they just can't do it like that. It was interesting. And he was using an example of, like, a real video of a dog, like, jumping, quote-unquote, on a trampoline. And they can only do it for very short periods of time. And even then, it's not really, like the video at all. But, like, watching him explain it, I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. At least they're not thieving from others or selling it for their own profit. Yeah. Well, you say that, but it's like, with the crocheted items, again, it's like a lot of those are taken from photos of crocheted items online, and people do sell patterns using AI images of crocheted items. So, like, they'll, like, ask, like, ChatGPT to, like, make them, like, show me a picture of a crocheted whatever, and then they'll use that fake AI-generated crochet image, and they'll also have it generate a crochet pattern for the image, but ChatGPT doesn't know how to crochet. So the pattern doesn't make any sense, and they're trying to sell a pattern for an item that doesn't exist because the image is fake, and the pattern doesn't actually make the image anyways because it doesn't understand how crochet works. So I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, at least the video one is like, I guess it's not that bad, but I don't know. To an extent it's not bad, but to an extent it's like, it kind of also, like, I don't know, it's just weird. I met from another living person showing their stuff for fun? Yeah. I don't know. I hate the AI customer service. Gave me so many issues for months. Went and did so much research and fix the problem myself. Yeah, no, I hate those too. Like, the AI customer service bots are, like, so annoying. I don't know, they're just trying to implement it, like, literally everywhere, and I'm like, I just don't like it. It's everything and it's everywhere. Yeah, someone who sews and is attentive to details, it upsets me. Yeah. I mean, because it can just be really, it's upsetting, especially when you're, like, in niche spaces that are, like, meant for these niche things. And then to have, like, a bunch of, like, fake, basically, stuff in it, it's just, like, upsetting. I think I'm very glad that I graduated from university when I did, because AI only was like a thing for like my last like year of like maybe year and a half at the most. So like maybe like 3 terms AI existed. And I'm kind of glad because like apparently like after that it's like, I know a lot of people have been having issues with like AI detection software in school, like falsely saying things are AI when they're not. And, you know, but then like that's a valid concern because then it's like, well, some people are falsifying stuff with AI. And I'm just like, ugh. I'm just glad I didn't have to deal with that when I was in university. But now I gotta deal with it in like all of my like hobby spaces. I gotta worry about crocheted fake plushies and fake this and that. Or it's also sad because sometimes people will come into the group and they'll be like, oh, where can I find a pattern for this? And it's just a very obviously AI generated crocheted item. Ugh. Hi Nari, welcome in. How are you doing today, beautiful? I miss you. Ready to do some Stardew this weekend? I'm good. My legs hurt from the workout this morning. Oh, dang. But at least that means you got a good workout in. Same here. It only slowly started appearing in my honors year. But then, but when the uni rolled out the AI detector, it falsely accused like 80% for AI use. And there was disciplinary hearings. The charges got dropped very quickly. Students threatened to sue. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't have to deal with like the bulk of that. But I've heard like, because it's hard, right? Like, to prove it. But yeah, it's, oh my goodness, it's a whole headache. 5, 6, 7. One more. Ads about AI it was. Oh my. I learned also that most videos of people saving answers are also fake. Usually save them. Campaigns. Yeah. The things people will do, man, to get a view. I don't get it. What's worse is I knew 3 students who did use AI on their assignments and never got caught. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I'm like, because I don't think AI detection softwares like really work properly. Like, I don't think they're very good at their job. What kind of breadcrumbs? Plain? I mean, you could do plain or you could do like Italian. Either's fine, I'm sure. I sent Zio to the store. He's getting some groceries for us. Are you gonna cook with me tomorrow? I want to! I'm excited for your cooking stream. That's 16. My goodness, guys. My finger has been, like, kind of swollen the last few days, and I don't know why. It's just been kind of, like, irritated. I'll show you. You can see. But you see how, like, red this finger is? Like, comparatively to my other finger? It's so red. It's just been really red and inflamed, like, all day today. Sweet peas? I mean, the type of pea doesn't really matter. Any kind's fine. Yeah, oh, my microphone. But yeah, you can see like this, it's just like more red. And it's just kind of tender, and I don't really know why it's doing that. Friction maybe? It could be. But it was like that even when I was working, and I don't really have anything rubbing up against it during work, so I don't know. I also thought maybe it could be like an ingrown nail thing, but I've never had like ingrown nail issues, so I don't know. But it just got like really red and swollen out of nowhere. But it's making crocheting a little uncomfortable for me right now. Not too bad though, but I just don't know why it's so irritating. Maybe skin sensitivity is something you touch. Oh, that could be it. I do have pretty sensitive skin, so yeah, maybe I just touched something that irritated it. That could be possible. Hoping the swelling goes down. Maybe I'll try putting some. I have some like what do you call the for things to help with allergies? Antihistamine. I have like an antihistamine like cream that I can try. See if that helps at all. Do I take care of yourself? I'm trying! I'm trying! I don't try to. I don't try to get hurt or irritated. It just happens. I don't know how. Rafayel told me I put him through torture with the last art challenge I set up. Oh yeah? Wait, what was the last art challenge? Three-color art challenge? Oh, that is hard. Yeah, ones where you have to limit your palette can be like very challenging. And 6 people entered, which I was shocked. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, Beanie, I think I need to get added to your server again on my new account. Or am I already on that one or this one? I can't remember. I might have to get re-added. I think my other account is in that one. I do want it. Have to look. I kept meaning to do that and then I forget. Yeah, you have my Missy Oxen one. My old. I refuse to get rid of it. I didn't want to like change the name because so like the reason why I've got 2 accounts, for those who don't know, my old account has Black Cat Princess, which is my oldest username I've had across many social medias in my time. But when Discord rolled out the username thing, when they like gave you official usernames, my Discord account was so old. Like my account was older than Zio's account. And so because he had to like remake his account in college because his like old one got hacked or something. And so because of that, I got like the full username Black Cat Princess. Like I have it with no numbers. And so I didn't want to get rid of it or change the username because I'm like, that's a sentimental username. So I made a separate account for my Mousy J stuff, and now I use the Mousy J one more often than the other one. But I couldn't dare to change the name because I'm like, it's too special. And it's sentimental, so now I have to. You sent an invite, thank you. I kept meaning to like rejoin on the other account, but then I'd forget. Please. I can be kind of forgetful sometimes. Oh, also random, but I found out recently that my company gives us like a free subscription to the call map. So I got that for free. And another Hufflepuff has joined. Yeah! Hufflepuff! My family actually, they went to Universal during 4th of July. And my dad was like, what do you want? And I was like, just give me something Hufflepuff. So he got me a water bottle. But yeah, so now I've got a free call map subscription, which is pretty cool. So I downloaded it yesterday because my manager was like, guys, did you know that our company offers this? I was like, I did not know. So I downloaded it. Now I got it for free. Because that's an expensive membership. It's like, what, like $90? Almost $100 a year? Stupid. But yeah, very, very cool. And yes, my family is very sweet. He said, it was funny, my dad kept texting me while he was there. He's like, I should have brought you. He's like, you're the only kid that really appreciates Harry Potter the way I do. And I'm also like one of the only kids that watches it with him every year. My dad likes to rewatch all of the Harry Potter movies during like Thanksgiving to Christmas time. And I'm like the only kid that watches them with him every year consistently. So he's like, man, I should have brought you. I was like, oh, there's always next time. Say, I love movie marathons. Yeah, I love movie marathons. I enjoy them a lot, especially for like comfort movies like that one. I'll have to do another Hunger Games movie marathon this year, since the new movie is, I think, coming out, or like next year technically, yeah, so next year. Because the movie comes out in November of next year. So next year I'll have to do another Hunger Games marathon with Zio to prep for the new movie. got like 3 Harry Potter collection sets, wax stamps, ring sets, and points. Oh, that's so cool. Actually, hold on, wait. I have something I can show. Give me a Oh, I think it's okay, give me a second. I'll show something cool. Hold on. Okay. I've got a few cool Harry Potter little items I can show off. One, I have the entire book series, but Hufflepuff edition. So all of the edges are painted Hufflepuff colors. And it's got the Hufflepuff on front. Dedication, patience, loyalty. And then if I go inside, it's got like a Hufflepuff introduction page all about the Hufflepuff house, which is so cool. And then I think there's also on one of the pages, let me figure what it is. But they've got like all of the books have like different like little Easter eggs for each house. Might be on one of the other ones too. But yeah, it's just this cool. It's got like a lot of little Easter eggs. Also the Fat Friar on the back. But I have like the whole collection, Hufflepuff edition that they did for the 20th, which is very cool. And then we went to Universal with Zio's family. And when we were there, his Nana bought us 2 wands. So we have, these are the interactive wands. They're not as nice quality, but they're the interactive kind, so when you're actually at the parks, these are the ones that can actually like interact with the stuff. And I got Hermione's wand. So this is Hermione's, this is the interactive one. And then we've also got okay, let me see. I very much relate to Hermione as a character, although, well, I would say she's one of my favorites. And then the other interactive wand we've got is this one. This is Draco's wand. Again, this one's interactive. And then because we bought a fancy chess set, which I would show on stream, but it's heavy, and I don't want to bring it all the way over here. It's also, I believe, inside of one of our... It's in our ottoman at the moment. But we have like a very fancy Harry Potter chess set that we bought at Universal because Zio loves chess and he was like, I need this! And I was like, okay. And I reluctantly gave in because I'm very kind. But because we spent so much money there, they gave us a free collector's wand. So these ones are not interactive, but they're like better quality. And we got a rare one, which is Professor Slughorn's wand. The employee said this one's a pretty rare one to get. And it is nice looking. I mean, look how fancy this is. So. Very cool. So those are the wands we've got. And then we also have something I got. This one I didn't get at Universal. I've had this in my collection for a few years. I think I got this at Box Lunch. But I think this is also very cool. They're the coins. And they have a front and back too. You can see that's the galleon. Next. Woo. The back of the coin. You got the front the sickle. And then we've got the little last one. Got the nut. And they've both got like a little front and back though. But yeah, very cute. It's like a little set of Harry Potter coins. Very cute. I keep those on my bookshelf with all my Harry Potter books. So. But very cool, very cool. And then I have a few like posters and stuff in my office that are also related to it. They're behind my setup back there. You guys can't see them, but very, very cool. So that's a few of my cool merchandise I've got. Working on building up some other stuff too, maybe, but I've got a lot of Hufflepuff merch. I've got Hufflepuff pajamas, I've got a Hufflepuff workout outfit, I've got a Hufflepuff multiple shirts. I have like a bow, a headband, a scarf. Bunch of other stuff. So, keychains, lots of keychains. My favorite thing that I have is the Marauders map and the Slytherin scarf my friend gifted me. Oh, that's so awesome! Yeah, it's very, very cool. I love it. It's fun. We actually, so, there's like Harry Potter conventions called like LeakyCon. And I've gone to one of those one year with Zio, and we got a lot of cool stuff there. It was very fun. But we've got like lots of photos of us there, and I dressed up all like Hufflepuff themed, very cutesy. I've made my own scarf. Yeah, that's the way to do it. But yes, many Hufflepuff merch in our home. You know when I met Zio, guys? Do you guys know what house Zio thought he was? And do you guys know what house he currently is? I think Beanie knows, at least. Wait, there are cons? Yeah, LeakyCon. I don't know if they do them in Europe and around the world, but I know that they have some here in the States, at least, that are pretty cool. Like, the actors go to them. Some of the actors, at least. And they have, like, a lot of merch and stuff. It's very fun. Very festive. He thought he was a raven, but he's actually a Huffle? Ooh. Good guess. He thought, and this is gonna shock you guys. When I met Zio, guys, this man told me he was a Slytherin. Little Hufflepuff me, and he comes up to me and we were talking about it and he was like, yeah, I'm a Slytherin. And I was like, oh, well, have you taken the Pottermore test? Because I was like, that's like the official test. And he was like, no, I haven't. I was like, oh, well, you have to take that. And so I make him take the Pottermore test and he got Hufflepuff and I was like, ha, you're just like me. Huh? Zio a Slytherin? I don't see it. I know, right? I know. And I've got nothing against Slytherins, mind you. Like, I literally have nothing against it. And I even, like, I am one who loves a Hufflepuff x Slytherin fanfic, but I was like, that's just so funny. He thought he was a Slytherin. He was trying to be edgelord. He was. This is back when Zio's peak edgy phase, when he had his hair all in his face, all emo style, and he used to wear his, like, 3 wolves howling at the moon shirts, and But I think it is funny. I'm a Ravenclaw? Heck yeah. Or Happy thought he was a Hufflepuff, but then Zio made him do the test and it turns out Happy is a Gryffindor? Oh yeah? I could see that. I chose Slytherin because I look good in green. Me who's a Slytherin? Yeah, and see, you guys are lovely. Again, I got nothing against Slytherins. I really don't. Again, as I said, I have read Hufflepuff x Slytherin fanfiction. I am no one to judge. But yeah. I just think it's funny that Zio thought he was a Slytherin. I don't think he really gives off Slytherin vibes at all. But I am very firmly a Hufflepuff, and I feel like that suits me very much so. Because I have always gotten Hufflepuff. I've never gotten anything other than Hufflepuff. Not on unofficial tests. And I've taken the Pottermore test like 3 times, and I always get Hufflepuff, so... You know, I'm just a Hufflepuff girly, through and through. Every Slytherin needs a Hufflepuff, which is ironic, because my best friend's a Hufflepuff. Heck yeah. It's true, though. A Slytherin needs their Hufflepuff. They keep each other grounded. You know, they're good balances for each other. I would say. Hufflepuff and the Ravenclaw. I never took the test, but I'm guessing maybe in Gryffindor? Oh yeah? You should take it, Nari, just for funsies, just to see what you get. You could even take it on stream if you wanted. The test is just fun, honestly. They also have a test that you can tell, like, what your wand type is. And stuff like that. And you can figure out, like, what your Patronus is, and all kinds of fun stuff. Gryffindor and Slytherin. Yeah, it's just because they get the most screen time in the movies, but... People used to be kind of haters of Hufflepuff, but ever since the, like, Fantastic Beasts movies came out, people are a lot nicer to Hufflepuffs now, I feel like. But there was a time when I would tell people that I'm a Hufflepuff, and they'd be like, why would you want to be a Hufflepuff? Like, they're barely in it. I was like, okay, well, first of all, there's a lot more Hufflepuff characters in the books, okay? In the books you see, you realize how many Hufflepuffs there are, okay? But I'm like, but secondly, like, I don't care. I'm like, I feel like I like the house, and I like what the house represents, and I feel like I identify with it a lot, even if it's not, like, what all the protagonists are in, you know? But I think people are a lot more chill about it now. I'm constantly surrounded by Hufflepuffs. Hard worker, patient, etc. Yeah. It's like loyal, patient, and hardworking. Yeah, I think the next time, though, if I go to Universal again, I think I might go all out and get the robes and stuff. We'll see. I'm tempted. I think that could be fun. But yeah, I was a big, big, big Harry Potter fan as a kid and growing up. I even did, like, some of those, like, they had, like, online schools where you could, like, pretend that you were, like, taking, like, Hogwarts classes that I was in. Like, I would do those. Oh my gosh. spend all his money on butterbeer. Oh, butterbeer's so good though. I can't even judge. I like to make butterbeer at home. I'll do like recipes to make it at home sometimes. We've done Harry Potter parties at my house too. I've also made cauldron cupcakes before. So, all kinds of fancy stuff. My friend and I found a Harry Potter Minecraft server and it was so detailed and fun to play. That sounds so cool! I have to crash your party then? These things is such a pain. My little finger hurting is not making it better. Okay, let me see if I can pull this through manually. There we go. I painted the 9 3/4 brick wall on my cardboard box and used it as an entrance to my house when I hosted a mini party during lockdown. Oh, that's so cool! I love that. I need to do another like Harry Potter watch party where like I make a bunch of food from like the movies, like food and drinks. That's one of my favorite things to do is whenever I watch a movie, I like to try to make food or drinks that are in the movie or like the same vibe. I love doing that. So like next time we do our Hunger Games movie marathon, I'm gonna make the lamb stew that's like Katniss's favorite food from the capital. This is like fancy like lamb stew I'm gonna try making. I'll probably make some other things in it as well. But I love doing stuff like that. I think it's so fun. The friction from the wool might be causing the redness? Possibly. Maybe I just need to take a break. Maybe I'll just do one more then, and we'll call it a break and maybe just do some chatting for a bit. That's annoying. I'll help you cook? Heck yeah. Gotta do it. Oh yeah, for those of you who are here though, since, you know, like theoretically, you know, if we were to have like goals and incentives, what kind of things would you guys be interested in a donathon? What kind of things pique your fancy? Honestly, it's kind of crazy. I think we've done more work working on my, like, stuff for my thing, even though mine's technically after his birthday. And he wants to start his on in August. I'm like, dude, you've got, like, 2 days. What the heck? But he says he's ready, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, Discord finally released me from DM timeout. Oh, yeah? Wait, why were you on timeout? I got, punishments or good things? I mean, it could be either or. I thought about doing punishments, but do you guys want to punish me? Y'all want to make me suffer? That's okay. I won't take it personally. Yeah, for personal incentives, it could be fun things or punishments, and then for, like, goal incentives, for, like, as a whole, like, for as the group, I'm thinking more positive stuff, but it could be both, really, for both. No! Sending people in Megami server DMs for thanks me. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I actually got, I got reported as a bot and logged out of my, my Twitter account the other day because I found an artist on Twitter, which, by the way, guys, actually, I'm gonna show you guys. These are so cute. I'm trying to get a commission for these because they're so adorable. But I saw it on Twitter, and so the artist, she doesn't have, like, her own page or a VGen or anything, so they were like, oh, just DM me. So I DM'd them that I was interested in their artwork, and I got flagged as a bot! And I had to, like, prove that I wasn't a bot to get logged back into my account. I was like, what the frick? What the heck? But look how cute these are. I'm so excited. I want to get these. These are so cute. Look at that. I'll show you guys. Look at this! Isn't this so cute? I want to get this for me and Zio. But they're so cute! I love it! But somehow the actual bots get through? I know, right? When it's an actual bot, safe. When it's just people just trying to message, bot. But they're really adorable, so I messaged them about that, and it was like, we've logged you out. Bot activity, and I was like, I'm not a bot, I swear. I swear I'm not a bot. I'm just a girl. I would not be surprised if Discord has me on their radar. Yeah. I saw this. Yeah, isn't it so cute? Yeah, you're too nice to be a bot. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. But yeah, I'm thinking for my birthday, I'm gonna try to raise some money for it. I don't know how much we'll be able to raise, but I'm hoping whatever money I can get for my birthday, I'll put towards the background, and I also want to get a new transition scene. And then obviously, to fulfill any of the incentives, if any of the incentives cost money, some of it will go towards that. And then also, general stream stuff. I think at some point I might get custom overlay stuff, but I like my overlay, so I'm not too much in a rush for that. But I think getting a custom transition scene and a custom background are going to be our top priorities at the moment. Hi!
Eat. A big one. Those.
Oh, I'll do pepperoni.
Just do.
don't know. Check the calories. Art stream? Oh, yeah? Cooking stream? Oh, hi, Wabby! Welcome in! Sorry, Zio was chatting to me. He just got back from the grocery store and was asking about dinner. But hi, Wabby! Welcome in! I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing? Yeah, also, your toy page is... so you're the least likely to be a bot, for real. Most of the time it's just artists using AI and selling at an exaggerated price. True. Yeah, cooking stream and nail art streams are good ideas. I could also do some of those during it. I've thought about possibly doing that painting stream I've been talking about during the Donathon.
Okay. Half is 825. Yeah.
Sorry. My dear husband keeps speaking to me. I'm on my way to college currently, so I have some time to stop by. Oh, hi! Yeah, I'll let Zio know you said hi. It's nice to see you. I hope college has been going good for you and stuff. Well, yeah, I think that would be fun. If I do that, I'll make sure to give you guys heads up. I think we'll do that, because I think that could be a lot of fun. Y'all can see my my process when I paint. It's a little chaotic. He'll cook for you in the legendary apron. That's crazy. Nah, he's just gonna cook. He's making us some like little pizzas and some Caesar salad, which I love Caesar salad. I'm a Caesar salad fiend. But it's gotta have the good dressing, like the real like dressing made with anchovies and stuff, like the good dressing. Don't give me that watery garbage. Meal cooking? That's a punishment. It's easy stuff. He should be fine. He wanted to make something a little more complicated today, and I had to tell him, I was like, so I made this flounder with rice the other day. I made some like cilantro lime rice with a lemon pepper flounder, and he was like, oh, that was really good. Could I make that? And I was like, well, technically you could. I'm like, it's not very hard to make. However, I was like, I also know how to cook. I'm like, respectfully, I'm like, if you don't know what you're doing, it might be hard for you. Because I don't have a recipe for it. I just eyeballed it. And so if you don't know what you're doing, it's not gonna turn out the same. And he was like, yeah, I guess I won't do that. I was like, yeah. I have a pitch and an interview today. You've got this, Wabby. Good luck. I believe in you. I love a bit of chaos. Yeah. Water garbage is so real. I know, right? I keep thinking of typical incentives of what chat chooses your next tweet, that chooses your profile picture, etc. Yeah, we do have those on there currently. I do have like a temporary list. I was just curious to see if you guys have any of you. I love to get your guys' feedbacks. It's like what I did when I was trying to plan out my emotes. I had like a general idea of what emotes I wanted, but I wanted to get y'all's feedback and what emotes you guys wanted. Because I'm like, at the end of the day, you know, I'm doing this stuff for you guys. So I want to have stuff that is stuff that you guys see as fun or entertaining or valuable, you know? So, me and Zio came up with some ideas, but I was just curious what you guys had to say. If you guys have any you feel very passionate about, I'll look into adding it either into the schedule or into as an incentive or a goal or something. That he can cook you my honey chicken. It's a lazy dish. Oh yeah, I'll have to make him watch your stream then. I'll be like, watch and learn, hun. Learn Nari's chicken dish. Learn it so that you can make it for us. I'll have him take notes. You'll do spicy fried chicken rice someday? Maybe. Speaking of incentives, reminds me of food incentives. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Hi, Olivia. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, it's been a long time since I've been here. It has been a long time. Oh my gosh, I have so many people visiting me today who I haven't seen in forever. How are you doing? You're doing good? Yay! I'm so happy to see you. We're just crocheting. We're talking about ideas for incentives and stuff for our upcoming donathon. I won't lie, Miss Beauty, though, speaking of Foo's incentives, Zio may have taken inspiration for some of Foo's incentives, and he said, you know what, we'll put it on yours for a crazy high price. And I was like, I don't think anyone would ever pay that much. And he was like, you know what, Foo didn't think so either. I was like, okay, sir. Fun times. Oh no, yeah. I just realized I went to the wrong class. Oh! I hate it when that happens. I got a new cat. Lovely! Send cat photos. I want to see kitty. What kind of cat? What color is the cat? What about a stream where we ask questions to you, and when you can't answer, you take a shot of alcohol? Oh, I could maybe do something like that. I don't want to get drunk on stream, though. I don't want to... I don't know. I also, like... I don't know. I'm not somebody who gets, I don't drink too much. I'll say it like that. I don't drink very often. I thought the same thing and he got proven wrong really quickly. How much are we talking about? You guys will see. There's some, like, crazy ones on there. I'm not gonna lie. There's some crazy ones. Siamese? There's some pictures in the Discord. Yes, please do. I want to see the kitty. I love Siamese cats. I love all cats, but who am I kidding? I love them. Yeah, I can look into doing something like that. I will say, we are looking at doing a punishment wheel, kind of like Zio's, but I'm not going to do as many options. And a lot of my punishment wheel guys, well, first of all, I'm a picky eater. I think that's important to know with this punishment wheel. Because some of them are gonna sound silly. Like, one of them, I think people are gonna be like, oh, that's not that bad. But to me, it's bad. Because, like, one of the ones on my punishment wheel is gonna be eat grape-flavored candy. And I know for a lot of people that's not gonna be a big deal, but I hate grape-flavored candies. Artificial grape, I cannot stand it. I hate it so much. It reminds me of, like, cold medicine when you're a kid. Ugh, I hate it. So that's one of the ones that's going to be on my wheel. Because I really despise grape-flavored candy. I don't know if you guys remember the one time when Zio was trying, like, Japanese candies, and he gave me one. He was like, oh, you'll like this one, hun. It's the artificial grape's not that bad. And I tried it, and I was like, you lied to me. It is so bad. I'm just like, I'm not good at that stuff. I'm wrong. A grape, I know. And I like grapes. I just like, I can't do artificial grape. Something about it, I just like, ugh. I hate it. I unintentionally contributed to Zio's punishment wheel ideas? Yeah. But you love seafood? True. I do love seafood. Where should I send the cat picture? You can post it in media. That's fine. Or... media is probably good. I need to make a pets channel. Okay. I can't do anything artificially banana flavored. Oh, I can't do artificial banana either. Make a plushie channel. We have a there's a Discord suggestions area. Feel free to put it in there and I will consider doing that. You can put it there though, because I do forget. I'm a forgetful person sometimes. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 14. Okay, so 2 more rows. But yeah, I think right now our punishment wheel is I've got some workouts on there. So I've got like a plank, push-ups, and like crunches. And then I've got eat a pickle, eat olives, and eat grape-flavored candy because those are all things I'm picky with. I don't like grapes, grape-flavored candy, I don't like olives, and I don't like pickles. I don't think I'm a picky eater, but I am a little picky when it comes to those things. Yeah, I did put pet channel, mainly because I thought of it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna write that down real quick. That's what made me think of it. So if you guys want a plushie channel, or if there's any other suggestions you can think for the Discord or for stream, we've got suggestion channels for that. I might make one that's a donathon suggestion channel. Maybe after I finish this one, guys, I'll do some of that in the Discord. I'll make some channels, and I might make a suggestion one for the donathon. That's just, where people can put suggestions for that, too. Since my finger's hurting. But yeah. Sometimes don't mind my arm. No worries. Let me finish this row. Yeah. Oh! Sorry, my brain's going all over the place today, guys. But, I crocheted me this, but with Addie, who she's doing the Rafayel body pillow, super exciting. She might be going to a convention that me and Zio are going to, which that would be super exciting because I see her again. And hopefully the Raf body pillow will be ready for that one. And then I can snipe me a Rafayel body pillow. I need it. Alright, let's look at this kitty photo. Aww! So cute! Aww! Such a cute kitty! Your son is also very adorable. Oh my goodness, the stuffed animal with the soup. Gosh. Y'all are so cute. But yes, I need her to go to that convention so I can get me that Rafayel body pillow. That one's in December though, so we'll see. She said she's trying to apply to become an artist for that one. Like to get a booth. So hopefully, fingers crossed. She's a rescue? Oh my gosh, well she's adorable. What'd you name her, if you don't mind me asking? She'll be at San Japan. I do know she'll be at San Japan and TwitchCon. Zio wants us to go to San Japan, but I'm like, I don't know if we'll have the money to do that. Because that's in August. But hi T, how are you doing? I saw you message me, I need to read them. My keyboard is kind of far away at the moment. We'll probably be stopping crochet in a bit, switching to just chatting because my poor finger hurts. Well, I'm gonna go now and do some warm-up sketches. Take care. Focus well, my beauty. Yeah! Well, thanks for stopping by, Wabby. It was so nice seeing you again. It's been forever. I hope I can see you again soon. And good luck again. Thank you for the hands and wrist stretches. Let's do that. And let me count this real quick though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Okay. I'll move my mic a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh dear lord. I apologize for you guys. I need to get a like a stress ball for when I do this too. Oh my gosh, you her from Apothecary Diaries? That's so cute! I love that. So glad I finally finished watching season 2. Yes. I need to make Zia watch it. He hasn't seen Apothecary Diaries yet. There's so many shows I need to get Zia to watch though. It's just so hard. Our schedules do not align. And right now the Life series is coming out, so I'm making him watch all those with me. But I've got so many anime I want him to watch with me. So many birthdays are coming up though. Got my brother's birthday's coming up, and then it'll be Zio's birthday, and then T's birthday is coming up too, because T's birthday is a few days before my birthday. I got my birthday, and then I got my grandpa's birthday, and then I've got another brother's birthday. I think someone else also has their birthday in September. Apparently Wabby's birthday's in August too. Lots of September and August birthday. But I'm excited. I'm so ready for fall. I love fall. She's gotten pretty good with people, a little bit, but she still gets startled by sudden movements and stuff when she hasn't quite got used to all my other yet. Yet other than her. The house. Aww. Well, that's good though. Glad she's doing well. Oh, there's somebody that is putting up lost cat posters in our apartment complex, and it makes me so sad. There's a poor kitty lost. I hope they find their cat. I've seen them around the place. There's like one on like one of the crosswalks near us, and then there was one in our mailroom. And I was like, oh, kitty. Lost cats. Lost animals in general pull up my heartstrings. Especially because I've had scares with my cat running away, so I know how scary that can be. Yeah, today I woke up and she was sleeping in a cat tree like she... What was going on? She was just like, what? Oh my goodness. That's good though. Gosh, everyone with all their kitties. You've got kitties. Nari's got the new kitties. Oh, yours is a quick question? Okay. I will look at it. See if I can. Oh, okay. Poor man. Good question. Can I get a mock-up if it's not too much work? Can I get a mock-up of both and see which one I like? I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards... I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards vertical? I think I'm leaning towards vertical. Maybe vertical? Oh. I just realized it's nearly 3 AM. Gonna head off to bed. Have an awesome rest. Aw, thank you, Beanie. Have a great rest of your night. I hope you rest and sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. I always love having you here. Ads, no! Lost tea to the ads gods, guys. I was like, how did she get in the house? What are you doing in here? But I couldn't pick her up because she's not used to it yet. Or she knows she could never disturb a sleeping cat. Yeah. Aww. Our cat's meowing. I don't know if Zio fed her yet. Hi T, welcome back. Sorry about the ads. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for doing them both. I appreciate that. Let's get one done. I can stop it. It's so annoying. I really hope my finger feels better soon. Really inconvenient. Oh my gosh, congrats on getting first, Olivia! Yeah, the stream got like restarted at the beginning. I was like 10 minutes in and for whatever reason my stream like just like glitched out, ended, and then it like restart. And so all of my redeems I think are back. So technically people could get twice the dailies and stuff if they wanted to. But yeah. Oh well, what you gonna do, you know? Oh, thank you for the stretch. Another thing I'm curious about for the Donathon, guys. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do it for 2 weeks. The first week is gonna be normal streams though, so like I can't stay up late or do anything crazy because I'll still be working. Because it'll be like the week before my birthday, but it'll be like, oh, if people want to donate, you can start working up to build up your stuff. And then the second week of the Donathon's gonna be like the real like stream pushing part of it. Where I'm considering even doing a non-stop stream, but I don't know if I want to do that. But I'm considering doing a non-stop stream. And we can just stream until the timer runs out. I don't know, we'll see how everyone feels about it. And I could just go AFK when I go to sleep and stuff. But I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. That's okay. Thank you. Did you feed Ella? She's meowing. You and your hands need it? True. You said hi? I will. He'll probably be in again soon. He's gonna get ready. Might bring me a soda too. I'll give your finger a switch up. Feels bad. Oh my gosh, Nuri! Stop! I'm shy. Oh, thank you for the care package, Olivia. Theo brought me my Caesar salad. We'll just finish this diamond and then I'll start eating. And we'll do some just chatting, I think, for a bit. Or however long I stay streaming for. Since I couldn't, crochet for You got 2K channel points? Heck yeah. We got a lot of redeems, so. Thank you for the head tats. Yeah, I'm just so excited planning it. I know it's like still like, we're still like a month out, so I think I'm getting like a little bit ahead of myself, but I'm just so excited thinking about it. I've never done anything like this before, so kind of exciting to me. about. Like, I start thinking about it, and then I stop, and then I'm like, well, I gotta get everything. Yes. Okay. The door.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi.
Howdy.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Nari says hi.
Hi, Nari. What I got?
Huh?
That's what I'm doing. Don't sleep, you.
He's putting sodas in the mini fridge. You're gonna get me a soda with dinner? Aw, how sweet. Dr. Pepper? Yeah, we got Dr. Pepper, and we got Dr. Pepper Zero and some Coke Zeros, I think. Cherry Coke Zero.
And then Mountain Dew.
Gotta charge my phone, but I'll be back later. Alright, sounds good, Olivia. Thanks for stopping by. You're definitely a power couple. Oh, thank you! That's so sweet. I sure love him a lot. He's my favorite himbo cat boy. Hi Frank, welcome in! Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for the like, Olivia. I have to show you my nail art plans for Zeal. Oh yeah? I cannot wait. Very excited. I need to start coming up with what I want to do for my birthday nails and stuff too. We still got a little time. We got a month. So excited. I can't wait for my birthday. I'm also excited because then Zio has to admit that he's in his mid-20s. Alright, we'll go to just chatting, I think, for the rest of the stream, because my finger hurts. My poor little finger.
So you need to probably watch something.
My poor little finger.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let us do chatting for now. And I'll change the category, our title and stuff too, I guess. Irresponsible. Change this.
Yeah, you can say maybe.
updated. When did you get Zio's room? Oh yeah, so Nari, I think you missed it earlier. So we had an issue where my last background, I had some suspicions about it, but the more I looked at it, I was like convinced. I am convinced that it was like made with AI, and so I didn't want to keep using it because I was like, I don't like that, and it made me feel gross. So I got a refund, and now we're borrowing Zio's room. I'm stealing it until you know, I can get my own room. So we're just temporarily stealing his room for a little bit. Just a little bit. Now let's see if we can find something fun to watch, maybe. Wait, which background? Oh, I need to get a room background. My last room one had AI usage. I wanna cry. So, it was a pre-made one, but you know, what do you do? You want to see the room? It's pretty bad. I'll send you a photo of it. Who's the mouse that steals the cheese? What? Oh, hi Sakura, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Speaking of AI, here we can watch this video. Oh, it does? Yeah, I know, it's bad. The more I looked at it, I was like, okay. Yeah, it's bad. I was like, okay. But it is what it is. I got my refund, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm just homeless now. But it's okay. We're gonna commission the artist that did Zio's background to do one for me at some point. I just need to save up the money. So, yeah, it is what it is. That's life sometimes. Sometimes you get scammed. Okay. Work. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Eyes. That's Chrome.
Simply Safe. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
I'm munch on my
Hello
salad.
and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Gold, the premium channel that is free. It is free.
I love
if you're
Jarvis
watching
sounds.
this, you're premium. And today I'm upset because all I want to do in this life is listen to YouTube videos in the background while I do other things. And that experience has been ruined and compromised for me because of AI channels on YouTube. So
Just
I'm
like
a
me,
big
for real.
NBA fan. I used to live in San Francisco during the beginning of the Warriors dynasty. If that matters to you, I'm sorry. I sometimes relax by just listening to various NBA
I had it quiet for
adjacent
my music
content
earlier.
or video essays or what have you. I was like playing video games or something when I started hearing this video in my ear that was just so obviously,
Let me know if I need to turn it up or down.
Off to the point where it was, you know, I was like, oh no, we gotta change the channel, we gotta cut this out and move on about our day. I did clock it, and now I'm standing on business. And it was by this channel, B-Ball Explained. Here is a little of the video.
Wilt, the league had never seen anything like him, and they had no idea how to handle it.
It starts like we're halfway through the video, even though we just began. But when I was just listening to it and not seeing the visuals, I assumed that it was auto-playing something that I had already started watching in the past. But then I looked at my screen and realized it was just a bunch of unrelated images and text. They had no idea. Yeah, that's the most important thing here.
So they changed the rule. His insane athleticism and size let him swat shots that were still hovering above the rim.
Okay, so there was a rule change. They didn't tell us what rule is changing. Neither of these images is he swatting shots. He's kind of just squatting down. Ball looks really small in his hands though.
They didn't want players touching the ball while it was still inside that invisible cylinder above the rim.
Right, so they didn't want players touching the ball while it was still inside that invisible cylinder above the rim. At this point in a video editor's journey, a storyteller's tale, you'd say, hey, let's show the invisible cylinder above the rim. And it's the same fucking picture. it's the same picture of Wilt squatting down. Nowhere is there a cylinder.
Then came the lane. Back then it was only 6 feet wide. Wilt parked himself near the hoop and bullied everybody.
Then came the lane, and it is a figure diagram of a entire basketball court. That is not what the lane is. Also, this is clearly from someone else because all of these parts on the court are labeled, but they are not referring to that at all.
League had to push him back, so they doubled the lane to 12 feet.
They doubled the lane to 12 feet, depicted here by just making the entire basketball court bigger, which is not what they intend to communicate, I would have to assume. This, as you can tell, it's just like technically content. You know, it's jingling keys for adults. But it has 800,000 views in 1 month on a channel that did not have a lot of subscribers a month ago when they posted this. So clearly it's working. And the people in the comments, if they are real, seem to be enjoying and actively engaging with the content, just like for real YouTubers. Someone's even doing that thing where they timestamp, where they talk about different players. Okay, basketball talk is over, I promise. Thank you for bearing with me. This channel is now at 111 videos. It was started in March. They've been posting 30-minute edited videos that seemingly would require research daily as a brand new channel, which is totally a thing that can happen, but it feels a little far-fetched. It felt even more far-fetched when I was recommended this video from Schleim9K. This channel is AI, here's how I know. This video has now picked up a bit of steam, but it was new at the time, and in it, there's a screenshot of Movies Explained, which is not a channel I was recommended, but it did look familiar. In this video, which you should watch, I'll link it in the description, he explains why he thinks that this channel is AI, and there's a number of reasons that you could imagine from that basketball video, but some of them that are a little less obvious are things like ChatGPT have a tendency to use em dashes, and even though that's not something that you see because you don't see the script, you can kind of hear a vocal em dash in the speech. They often structure arguments as it's not just X, it's Y, or they list things in counts of 3, and all of these things can be strategies employed by real people, but they are so commonly used in AI and so prevalent in these videos. And then you add in all the other stuff that we've already looked at. The intonation of the voices don't make sense. The videos are coming out all the time. The editing is bad. It just like doesn't even feel that connected to what the script is saying. Just when I was filming this, I was like, there's a basketball channel. Is there a football one? Yeah, apparently. And it's not as successful, but they're giving it a go. They're not posting daily, but they're close. It gives off the same vibe, and it was started even earlier. Connected? I'm not sure, but the title formatting looks familiar. The thumbnails look familiar. The profile picture looks familiar. But before I keep yapping, we have a brief word from today's sponsor, Simply Safe. Look, you might have heard me talk in the past about some scary stuff that happened. Safe for sponsoring this video. Now back to me.
Let's start making AI vlogs.
Every unbreakable college football record explained.
Georgia Tech, 222-0 win over Cumberland.
Okay, so this is something that I happen to know about because I went to Georgia Tech and I went to a lot of football games there, and they do not shut up about this game. Let's see what they've got to say. I already have my suspicions from the way the voice sounds.
This isn't just a college football record. It's the most lopsided game in the history of the sport.
All right, so we already have the topics in it structured.
Like
it's not just delivery, it's DiGiorno. There's a video that Schleim links by Evan Edinger that I just watched as well, that is about kind of AI, the rhetorical techniques that AI commonly uses. So I'll link that in the description as well.
In 1916, Georgia Tech defeated Cumberland College by a score of 222-0.
Okay, so we've kind of just repeated ourselves because they just said Georgia Tech defeats Cumberland 222-0 1916 and then just repeated that information, except for now there's a very low resolution screenshot of the Wikipedia page. Like if you or I put that in there, we would go, oh, that's really low resolution. Let me see if I can fix that before this video goes live. But then I realized this is on Google Images if you search for this game. Would you look at that? This post is from 2014 and it's a very low resolution screenshot of Wikipedia from 10 years ago. I'm going to be building my theory of the case, which is you have an AI writing a script, you have AI grabbing relevant images, and then you have AI creating like a glorified slideshow. And actually the fact that there's not much happening in this video makes it very easy for me to believe that it was done with AI. In fact, if there weren't animations, I would just assume it was a slideshow generated by AI, but there's a little bit more sauce, but only a little bit. This seems very achievable for AI to do, and I will show you how people are doing this. Though I do think that this particular creator, if you want to call him that, is doing something homegrown or using a tool that I'm not exactly sure to make these videos, but we'll get to what these tool chains look like.
By a score of 222-0. It remains the largest margin of victory ever recorded in college football.
No shit. 2 seconds ago, you just said it was the most lopsided game in the history of the sport, and it's not just a college football record. And now you're saying, hey, it's a college football record. Did you know that? It's filling the space. It's like repeating, it's getting to the word count, you know? They definitely started with, hey, AI, make a 28-minute video. By all means necessary. Who knows what other channels exist that I haven't been able to find? You can let me know in the comments if you've been recommended similar content in whatever your niche content viewing habits are. The one thing that I'll note here is that it's complete slop and it's actually getting a lot of watch time. In the 4 months since Basketball Explained was created, it's generated 11 million views, which is a considerable amount of viewership and average view duration, which is going to mean a considerable amount of money. Doing what I have to imagine was not a ton of work, especially knowing that the AI was doing the majority of that work. I double checked, and this content is actively monetized. So they're making the same type of AdSense dollars that I make on any of my content. Seems like a pretty good deal, right? Like lots of free money for very minimal work. Why aren't more people doing this? Well, what if I told you that this was just the tip of the iceberg and we are witnessing the excrement of the new get-rich-quick scheme that is YouTube automation? I'm no stranger to content farms.
I have seen these videos because I follow a lot of channels in my free time, guys, that are like anti-MLM, anti-scam type stuff. And so I have seen people react and show different people that are selling courses that are this, where it's like they show you how to basically do these fully automated AI YouTube channels. Which is just like gross. Because it is just, it's like, here's how you're gonna get rich so fast. Make these AI videos. And it's like, it's sad. And it's even sadder though because it's working. Like, some of them work. Not all of them. Like, a lot of channels I'm sure aren't getting a lot of them. But then it's like, you get a few that do really blow up. And it's just like, yikes. But I think that's also why, I think it is YouTube. No? I want to say it's YouTube they said they're going to start being more strict about what kind of content can be monetized on YouTube, I want to say. I remember reading that. But don't quote me on that. But I could see that as being a response to all of these like, weird AI videos and stuff that's been like getting pumped out recently.
Have always had companies making slop content on YouTube for profit. Much of my early YouTube career was spent talking about these channels, but we have now automated them. If I'm to type YouTube automation tutorial into my search bar, I would see lots of results. I tried faceless YouTube automation for 200 days, truth about YouTube automation, actual results, how to make fuck you money with YouTube automation, how to start a YouTube automation business step by step. Here's a video by someone named Baddie in Business, how to start YouTube automation step by step, no face, no editing, free course, 1.4 million views.
Hey, future millionaires.
Hey, future millionaires.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't feel good. I don't want to be promising that to people.
You may have seen faceless channels on YouTube before. These channels are getting millions of views with thousands of followers just by creating simple videos about different topics. Motivational videos, educational videos, travel.
This is funny because faceless YouTube is not inherently where the problem is, okay? You can see here, she references Brightside, which is a known content farm with the same owners, the sole publishing, as 5 Minute Crafts. I even watch faceless YouTubers all the time. Summoning Salt only did a face reveal like this week, and they've had their channel for like 5 years. Most video essayists on YouTube aren't showing their face. I watch a guy, shout out to a funky diabetic. This video is 5 minutes of a guy talking
future
over
millionaire.
just an image of
You are a future millionaire. And when you are, it's gonna be me and you. I'm gonna be living it up.
Damian Lillard. That's fine. I like this channel a lot. The issue is the AI slop content of it all. That is what it's a little weird to be like, hey, faceless YouTube is all over. Here's some channels that aren't AI, but let's create slop together. Millionaires. What's a little surprising to me is where channels like Brightside and 5 Minute Crafts, like these old school content farms, have fallen off. Like,
I can't wait. Think of all the traveling we could do together.
Their old strategies don't work the same as they once did. AI channels are a little bit harder. It's a little bit tougher of a whack-a-mole game because the fire hose is so powerful. It's not just a couple of companies creating content. It could be anybody creating thousands of videos a week that is going to overwhelm any individual who's tasked with identifying AI content. Probably going to take AI efforts on behalf of YouTube to detect AI. Thankfully, like, AI is reasonably good at detecting AI right now, and let's hope that YouTube is investing in those tools. But we need to put the pressure on YouTube because this just dilutes the platform. It makes the platform worse for everyone. A couple of people make some dollars, but I'd prefer slop content by real people at the very least. Is that too much to ask? To me, this is like a new drop shipping. I have an Instagram account where I follow and like the worst stuff that I can find. And a while back, I would get like ads of people promising if you buy their course, they can teach.
Yeah. I got pizza now. This. Pizza.
Teach you to drive buy a Lamborghini with your YouTube automation funds, you know? YouTube is trying to tackle this, and recently announced a policy related to faceless YouTube channels. In typical YouTube fashion, the messaging was very confusing, and it scared a lot of faceless content creators who are just not showing their face and not at all mass producing content or creating like complete slop content entirely from different AIs bouncing off of one another. Then YouTube had to come out and clarify and even in some ways like walk back the statement. And so now it reads, we're making a minor update to our repetitious content policy to better clarify this includes content that is repetitive or mass produced. We're also renaming this policy from repetitious content to inauthentic content. This type of content has always been ineligible for monetization under our existing policies. But as I've shown you, this clearly AI content is monetized. You can go on Twitter and look at people who are like, wow, save this faceless YouTube channel for later. They started 5 months ago and have generated 5.4 million views. That's nearly $30,000 with a $5, $6 RPM. Not bad considering they use an AI voice for every video, images generated by Midjourney or Leonardo AI, scripts that are likely 80% written with AI help. See how simple faceless YouTube is? There's just constant success stories of people essentially duping YouTube into letting their slop content on the platform. I want you to understand how simple this is. How to start a faceless YouTube channel with AI 1 hour course.
It took me 365 days to make $500,000 with this faceless YouTube channel. So when I started this channel, I was a broke high school student with $120 to my name.
Maybe as you should be, some might say. Aren't most high school students broke? You're in high school. You don't have a 6-figure business. That is normal and okay. I don't know when it became this thing where like you need to be stunting. You need to be stunting with all that cash, you know? Just be in fucking high school, but whatever, man. Nothing wrong with starting a business, but like, I do feel like we're losing the plot a little bit.
I make a full-time income from my faceless channels, travel the world, and work from absolutely anywhere in the world.
What happened to high school? It's just, okay,
high school.
After watching this video, you'll have the entire blueprint I used to go from $0 to $150,000 a month.
Yeah, so it sounds good, right? Well, here's the process. You start off by determining a niche. They just choose the history niche, but you could choose the basketball niche. Just look at the movies niche. Look at any of these explained videos and where they're operating in, and they're following a very similar roadmap. They identify 3 channels that are real, as far as I know, channels that they want to copy. I don't know if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, Mr. Beast got into hot water for creating a tool that would allow you to rip off other creators' thumbnails. This is like even further than that. It's here's how to just take a channel and create the AI slop version of that channel to then impede in that niche. And even if you're not successful in overtaking the niche, you're still drafting behind legitimate channels with your AI slop and like taking ad revenue that I'm not going to say should go to these other creators, but at the very least, a lot of the audience are unsuspecting that they're watching content that wasn't really created by a person. Some people don't care, but I do think that YouTube doesn't want a platform that is full of self-ingesting, regurgitated AI slop, where everything is, because this AI is all trained on these creators anyway. If I go into ChatGPT right now and say, give me 10 Jarvis Johnson YouTube video ideas, how the fuck do you know about Jarvis Johnson's style? You know what I mean? You didn't just process this because you barely had to talk to the internet. If I asked it a question that it had to look up, and I know this because we talk a lot about AI on the podcast, and this video is actually inspired by an upcoming episode of Sad Boys. Check that out in the description. I recently used ChatGPT to try and help me play Final Fantasy X while comparing it against a real guide for the game and just my own eyeballs. And it gave me so much incorrect information that I eventually insulted it to the point where it would always search the internet before it gave you results. And I can tell this is not searching the internet before it gives me results because it didn't have to query for any amount of time. It's just already baked in knowledge about me that I didn't consent to. So all that's to say, the reason that these AI models can even copy these people's channels is because they have ingested, with dubious legality in a lot of cases, a ton of existing YouTube content for free. It was a similar thing that people got upset with about Mr. Beast's thumbnail thing. The worst part is that some of these things are things I've considered doing videos about. The billion-dollar industry of lying to your dog, I've considered that. What the hell, man? Give me my thoughts back. Want a more themed set? AI rabbit holes, TikTok absurdity, tech bro takedowns? Nothing is real anymore. So first of all, you figure out whoever you want to rip off, and then you plug in that into ChatGPT and you say, hey, give me some ideas for like a rip-off channel that like sounds like a channel that exists but doesn't technically exist. You can take inspiration from the names Beginning to Now, Fire of Learning, and Voices of the Past, and then boom, fucking Legacy of Ages. Sounds like a goddamn Zelda game. Legacy of Ages. That'll be the name of our AI history channel. And then you go into Leonardo AI and you create some AI art. Most of us already know the AI art vibe, so we know what that looks like. And then one of the more insidious parts is that there's a tool called Tube Magic. You can put in any YouTube channel or channel URL and generate video ideas against that channel, and from that generate script ideas that you can on a slider just choose how long you want the script to be, and then you hop on over to the entire history of Japan from samurai to superpower, and then you can generate the script. And this is like what he does in the video. They send that over to another tool called 11 Labs, which is famous for like its voice cloning, AI voice cloning tool, that you can create an AI voice of yourself, but they just have it voice over the script. And then you've got other tools like Midjourney or Leonardo AI. For Legacy of Ages, they generated this like generic looking Japanese man, by the way, and now they're going to animate his mouth with DID/hey now, which looks like shit, by the way, but that's subjective. And then you generate thumbnails that have the extremely AI look, as we are all now familiar. Then they animate their like mega AI ass images to like slightly move a little bit, something that you could have otherwise accomplished with like a slow zoom, because it's not like they look real, but whatever, it's already so fake, who cares. Then they edit the video themselves, which is the craziest part to me, because I'm pretty sure AI exists to do this. Case in point, the B-Ball Explain channel, I'm pretty sure a human being did not edit that. So they edit their talking head of this like fake AI Japanese man over their fake AI backdrop. Then they create a thumbnail with AI and a little bit of Canva, you know,
that's crazy.
The Salt Bay on top. And then you just keep repeating that until you're so rich that you don't have to go to high school anymore. Something that's funny to me is that when he shows you how to upload it to YouTube, you select no on altered content, and he's like, trust me. And the description of altered content is makes a real person appear to say something they didn't do. Okay, no. Generates a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur. I mean, it depends. There's another tool, vid.ai, that basically does everything for you. All you have to do is give it a title. I want to play around with vid.ai to see like what its capabilities are, but there's a certain point where you're like, how much am I actually just doing the unethical thing I'm attempting to call out? So let me know your thoughts on that. I think that obviously, given that I'm discussing it in kind of trying to peel back the curtain, it's quite expensive. So that's another reason I didn't want to use it out of the gate. Let me know if you'd want to see something like that. There's another channel called The AI Guy, which I guess is a person, or is he AI? Made a video called I copied a $13,000 a month YouTube automation channel using AI. It's like AI on AI violence, I guess. They're using vid.ai to copy this channel Discover the Globe that just creates like Trump fearmonger content that's extremely low effort and wrong factually. Oh, sorry. No, it was called I copied a $42,000 a month YouTube automation channel. So I guess this is like a trend. It's just a bummer all around. And I actually had to record this video twice because my camera was out of focus. And the first time I recorded it, I hadn't even confirmed that this new YouTube policy had been enacted. It's now been a week since it's allegedly been enacted, and tons of these AI channels are still monetized.
I didn't know it was already active. That's crazy. Because you would have thought that for sure, like, if it's active and all these channels are still up, is it basically, are they just treating it like an honor system? Like if you press no, then they'll be like, oh, okay. But I guess there's no altered content in here. Because I feel like they gotta do a little bit more than just that. Like, because I'm like, if you're doing the unethical thing where you're doing all this like stuff anyways, like you're not gonna be ethical enough to be honest about the fact that your content is not altered, you know?
So I don't really understand who it's stopping, but I personally need to see better because it's really just a race to the bottom and it dilutes the quality of the platform. It makes it a less usable platform to just have completely AI generated nonsense everywhere. It's kind of like on Twitter when most of the time you look at the replies, it's AI rage bait accounts. I don't want YouTube to become that, and it seems like we're on a fast track to that because there's so much money to be made in duping people into watching your slop. So that's my rant. Sorry, I don't want to act like I don't have faith in the consumer or in the viewer, but a lot of times people are just looking for background content and maybe aren't as discerning or aren't able to turn the video off. They're like driving and listening to something in the background, audiobook style. It's easy to say that the average consumer can just notice that it's shit AI content and turn it off, and then it won't be successful. But we already know that these people are printing hundreds of thousands, if not more, dollars with completely AI generated content. And the same could have been said for AI images only a couple of months ago or a year ago. How long ago were we comparing fingers and going, oh, look, AI fingers, and now AI fingers work just fine? Will Smith's spaghetti video was only a couple of years ago, and now it's started to become the benchmark for how good AI video has gotten. Not to mention Google's like VO3, where they're doing like on the street interview AI videos. I think that at the very least, you need to add a field to YouTube content publishing where you say, is this an AI generated video? And then say, that means that the majority of the shit was generated with AI. That content needs to, at the very least, be flagged. I don't know what YouTube does. I don't know all the right things to do about it. I'm just identifying what I consider to be an issue. And I also worry about the false positives because it's a difficult problem. It's a difficult problem to solve at scale. And I myself and many creators like me have been caught up in YouTube's automated tools before, despite being not offending or breaking a rule. You know, once I had a video demonetized because it said I discussed like acts of war, and it was a video about Ellen DeGeneres. And it's only because I have a large Twitter following and could complain that anything got done about it. So I just worry about this for like my fellow creators en masse. But with all that being said, everything else is great. I hope you're doing good, and I'll see you next time. Stay gold, everybody.
Crazy. Yeah. The Sky Channel, by the way, anyone wants long form content to watch in the background, Chase Bridges, his stuff is very good. I've been watching his series where he's trying to figure out if he can find all like figure out the like plot of Pretty Little Liars before it's revealed. He does a lot of things like that. Very good, very good. I was watching, he actually, the most recent part of that came out today. So I was listening to it while I was at work today. Yeah, let's I guess go to chatting for now. Back to chatting. I've worked on setting a few things up with the Discord. So we can yap a little bit before raid out. Hi Kayla, welcome in. How are you doing? Don't mind me, we're just in Zio's room today. We're gonna be temporarily in Zio's room. I'm temporarily homeless, but don't worry about it. Hi, just got home from work. Well, I hope work went well for you. How was your day? It was peaceful. It's just really hot outside, melting a bit. Oh no, well I hope you can cool down soon. Hopefully you got some good AC and a cold drink. I'm doing pretty good. For the most part, I'd say I'm doing pretty good. We did unfortunately find out that my background was made using AI. So now we are using Theo's room. In the meantime. I guess we'll work on, we'll set up some stuff for the Discord server. Do it like duplicate a channel, I think is probably the best way to do this. Alright, duplicate channel. Yeah, okay, I think that's the right. Okay, so we want a pet channel. Okay. And we want a plushy channel. Oh, bummer about the art. Fuzia does have a cute room. Yeah. At least his room's cute, so it's not that bad. My little twin's on the bed back there. You can barely see her. And I get to have Ella in here with me, so that's nice. Also, you know what? And it's finally sunset, so I'm gonna go ahead. Give me a second. Wow! Oh my gosh! It's nighttime now! Oh, good. It is cute. We're gonna use the same room artist for my room. I just gotta save up the money. Gotta pick my emoji out. Hi, Beep Boop! Hi! Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, plushie. I forgot plushie. Yeah. Oh, hi, Chapel! Welcome in! Are you using Zio's background? Yes. We are currently in Zio's room. We had an issue where my last room turned out to be made with AI, and I don't want to support that. So, I got a refund on it, and I'm not going to be using it anymore. And in the meantime, we will be using Zio's room until I can afford to get my own room made. But hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Good keyboard clicks? Yes, you guys get to hear my little keyboard click, click, click. While I, on some Discord stuff real quick. Getting a few channels set up for us. That. She's here with our pet ones. Make a Oh, cool. So I think those are all the channels we need. And then we're gonna make another channel. Here. Alright, I've made some new channels. We now have a patterns and tutorials area. We've got a books and reading area. We've got a plushies area and a pet photos area. I made sure to add recipes, so food and recipes, so recipes can go there. And then we also have a donathon suggestions area. So, yeah, stuff we. Did not bring me quota. We should be all set up. At some point I'll make it so that click on the server, you can select your interest to sort all the different areas, but now. Okay. Wow. So weird seeing myself in here. Theo's ignoring me. Theo! I don't even know if he's watching. I'll never call out a lurker on stream unless it's my husband. I'm gonna check and see if he's watching. Oh, he's not in here. Rude. I know he's playing TFT right now. Hey, someone I reported in League of Legends got, a consequence. That's so funny. Okay. Hold on, we're logging in. I'm gonna see if I can figure out. I wanna see if we can spy on his game. I bet he's playing TFT right now. Hi, sir. Hi. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I said that right. Hi, hi. I'm doing well, checking over my pets right now. Aw, lovely. Well, I hope all your pets and plants are doing alright. I am trying to spy on my husband's game. We were crocheting earlier, but my fingers started hurting, so we're taking a break. Hi, nice to carry on crafts myself. Glad to hear you're well. Oh, yay! They're all doing wonderful. All the pets have woken up and are exploring their enclosures. Aw, that's sweet. As for the plants, they're all nice and watered. That's good. See if I can get showing guys. And I can't show it for you guys. Depending on how active the critters are, I might take him out for some healing, but we'll see. Oh, yeah? What kind of critters do you got? Theo's in that TFT boot camp again, guys. Last time he was in it, he's playing this game all the time. I have a few, lol. I have a list of them saved somewhere. It's an update? Okay. I will look. Stop watching. I think that anyways. Yeah, I think I like the landscape more, T. I think the landscape's better. I like it. This cookie guy, she's making me and Zeal some business cards. Let's look at a list of pets. Oh, continue on? Alright, sounds good. Alright. Common boa, Sarah gecko, colony of powder orange isopods, colony of lava isopods, colony of red emperor bee isopods. So a snake, a gecko, ornamental roly-polies. And then four, Puerto Rican tree millipedes live on my gecko setup. I have the powder oranges. Harvest boa setup. Oh, that's so cool! Technically, the powder oranges, larvas, are just cleanup crew for my gecko and boa. But I like to count them as pets too. That's so cool! I love that. I would love to have pet isopods. I think they're so cute. I would get geckos and snakes. I want them, but their diets are the reason why I'm like I can't do it. I know my limits. I think I would struggle. But that's so cool. I love little critters. I miss having fun little critters. I'm assuming the need for frozen thawed prey. Yeah. Why geckos? Yeah, that's the thing for snakes. I can't do that mice. For geckos, I think I could do some geckos. I think it would depend on the type. I don't want any... It would depend on what their diets are, honestly, I think. I don't want any ones that are going to require me to have to feed them roaches, because I really, really, really don't like roaches. But I don't know, I think it would depend. Dang. I'd have to look into it. Isopods are fun and very easy. Yeah, they're so cute. And I don't feed my boa mice. Yeah? What do you feed your boa then? I thought most, need to have mice or rats. There he is! Oh my goodness. Took time off of his TFT game to finally come in. I was saying earlier, I was like, he didn't give me my soda. It depends on the size and species of snake. Some are tolerant of that. My bow is on thawed rats and whales. Oh. Boas are so cute. I will say, I do have a soft spot for snakes. I think that they're quite cute. Snakes are quite adorable. I think the sand boas are cute, and I love boa constrictors, but I don't know. It's hard. It's also difficult. My husband's not the biggest fan of reptiles, so I don't think we would ever have them, mainly because of that. But I do love them. Sand boas look so silly. Yes, that's why I love them. They're such silly little guys. I love watching them like play in the sand. It's so cute. Also the new how done geckos? Fairy geckos do not eat bugs at all. In fact, they just eat powdered paste in captivity. Oh, interesting. You know, I did notice that. My mom has a gecko that mostly eats like a powdered paste thingy too. So I could do that easy, I think. Most likely has a crested gecko. They're most famous. Yeah, that's what my mom has. She's got a crested gecko. It's a little crested gecko. She's had it for I want to say like what? Like, oh my gosh, 2 years now. His name is Hagrid. He's cute. He's a little cutie. He just got moved up to a bigger enclosure. He was in a little one for a bit because he was so tiny when she got him. But he finally got to move up to a bigger enclosure. He'll be like, God, Bob, I was trying to like... not the one I'd recommend personally, but they're very popular. Yeah. That one surprised me. Reptiles in general live for long periods of time. Yeah, I know a lot of them live for very, very long. If taken care of properly, that is, and if you get them from a good place. I feel like some places, like, they tell you bad ones. Like, chain pet stores, I feel like don't always give you the healthiest animals. And then a lot of people don't set up their enclosures properly, or don't take proper care of them. It's really sad. But I do like me some geckos. I'm always interested in getting a gecko again. I would be interested in a gecko. I think they're quite cute. Yeah, most chain pet stores are absolute garbage for Petco and PetSmart. Exactly. Yeah, no, they're the worst. To put it nicely, they suck. There's a reason they get mad at you if you start trying to take pictures in their store. And it's because they know. They know that their stuff is not good. It's best to get from a breeder, either online or Reptile Animal, I suppose. Yeah, or a local shop that actually cares. Yeah, exactly. There's this one shop I used to go to, ironically, because I did have to get bugs. I used to have a pet hedgehog. And so, I would occasionally get her bugs. They don't eat primarily bugs. Those were more like treats and stuff for her. But I would occasionally get her some bugs from this one, really good reptile store we had near us. They had a lot of cool reptiles and some, like, really cool bugs you could get too. They're one of the few places that have this, like, one type of caterpillar. Yeah, the hornworms. That's what they were. Those like really cool, crazy looking ones. They kind of look like the caterpillars from Alice in Wonderland. Now we get those for her. I tried getting crickets for my geckos once. I tossed them, assuming he would hunt them. He did not, and I'm like 90% sure they all ate each other and died out. Probably, yeah. Crickets are rough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think some lizards like to hunt, but a lot of them, like a lot of the lizards and geckos we've had in our family are kind of lazy. They'd be like, "No, bring it to me." Oh, I do like blue-tongued skinks too. They're also very cute. Hi, Aria. Welcome in. How are you doing? We're just yapping in Zio's room today. We're gonna be temporarily in Zio's room for a hot minute. So we can get a new room. Is there sentient potatoes? They'll literally eat anything. I know a friend of mine who feeds her his high-grade cat food and he loves it. Yeah, that's how hedgehogs are. You can feed hedgehogs like high-quality cat food and they're chilling. And then anything else is just a bonus. Like you can give them some fruits and veggies and eggs and unseasoned chicken or bugs. They can eat those too, but they're fine on just cat food. Which you just need to find one with the right protein to fat to carb ratio. Hi, doing alright. Had an annoying day, but better now. Are you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you had an annoying day, but at least it's going better. That's good. I'm doing alright. As you see, we're in Zio's room. We had to get rid of my old room because it had AI, which is bad. So I had to get a refund, and now we're homeless. Well, I guess not homeless per se. We've just stolen my husband's room. And we are in the process of. Hopefully I can get it soon. And then we're just yapping now. We were doing some crochet, but I've got like, I don't know what it is. One of my fingers is like very irritated. I don't know if it's getting a blister or if like I'm having a reaction to something, but it's just very swollen. So we're taking a break from crochet and we're just kind of yapping right now. Chinese water dragons and bearded dragons are cool? Yes. Bearded dragons are very cool. I love me a beard. They're very cool. I like them a lot. Oh no, I'm so sorry that was in there. I'm glad you got a refund though. Yeah, you found out though? Yeah. You know, it happens. I was just like, the more I looked at it, I was like, something's not right here. It's fixed. It's alright. I'm just glad I was able to get my refund at least, so at least there's that. Beardies are great, but a little too basic for me. Yeah. I think beardies are quite cute. My brother used to have one. As the artist just used the art. Yeah, to be fair, in like not to defend them, because I think what they did was kind of scummy, but I think it makes sense. It was a pre-made room. I was looking for some pre-made ones on Etsy in the meantime to use until I could have paid to get a custom rune made. And I was like, oh, this one kind of fits the vibe, but they didn't have like any clear photos on the listing. And it wasn't until like I was using it for a while and I was staring at it like closely, because I would just look at the room anytime I was on a chatting screen. And so I was looking at it a lot, and I was like, the more I looked at it, I was like, something about this is not right. And it was really eating away at me, so I was like, you know what, I don't think that this was like made correctly. I think it's had AI, and I was like, we're gonna refund it, and I'm gonna stop using it because it made me upset. But it was a pre-made room, so like at least it wasn't custom, and they did that, but I still think it's scummy because they didn't list it anywhere in the description or in their shop description. So I think that's kind of lame. I feel like there are more reptiles that are much better and deserve to have their day in the sun too, aside from very famous and sometimes overproduced ones. Yeah, well, you know, I think a lot of them are good. Everyone's gonna have their favorites. But I think it's kind of like pets in general. You know, cats and dogs are always gonna be the most popular, but that doesn't mean cats and dogs are bad. Yeah, they should have let you know. I agree. There was a water dragon I wanted as a PetSmart that I wanted so bad because it kept following me. I have no space for one right now. Oh no. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Hopefully right back. You'll excuse me. I think I'll put some words on stream for you guys. If I can find it. Oh, I think I have to. Let's try the settings. Okay. We're gonna put this over here for you guys. I will be back shortly. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, I don't 100% trust any model art or background art on Etsy. Yeah, I don't think I can anymore either, which is sad. It's sad. Etsy's really gone downhill, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna start this for you guys. back. Sorry about that. Done. Ah. That was pretty good. You guys got all of them except one. Alright. Look at you guys go! Dang! Sorry about that. I was trying to clean up some space around my desk and stuff. Second time we had one left on the board. That's crazy. You guys are goated. Heck, DM? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so let me pull that up. Goated? Like, chat like sure. Oh, stop it. You guys are so sweet. Oh man, it's already 9:30. Holy cow. Where does the time go? I can't jump too badly. I feel like it should be Thursday or Friday already, but it's only Wednesday. I wish they showed us the remaining words. Sometimes it feels like the thing you can do is throw letters together and hope they stick. I agree. I also wish that they did that. I think that would be a really good thing for them to know. I honestly don't get why they don't do that, honestly. Weird. For real, why can't today be Friday? I know, right? I feel like today feels like it should be Friday. Well, yes, we'll read. Not anyone here already. Feel free to check out. We've got a Discord that I just updated. Fresh stuff coming in. So feel free to join the Discord if you're not already. Lots of cool stuff there. We post the schedule there. We post all the fun stuff. You can chat with all of us. You also get to vote on stuff and put in your suggestions. Like, we got a donathon coming up. So if you want to add your 2 cents in for that, or for the rewards, if we get any of the rewards, that's where you would do that. Also, we've got socials. Which you can check me out there. I mostly just post random stuff, but also sometimes some of commissions and fan art will get posted there. Otherwise, it's just random stuff that I find interesting. I post a lot of manga and dating sim stuff I repost, so you can check that out too. Very, very fun. Oh, yeah, that's what. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you were here, but yeah, Arya, we got a donathon coming up. Be ready for my birthday / for our affiliate anniversary. So that's gonna be early September for everyone who's still here. Early September, so like the first 2 weeks, we're probably gonna do a donathon. The first week is gonna be regular streams, but you can donate that week, and it'll add towards the counter. And then the second week, I'm actually gonna be taking some PTO so that I can stream and hang out with you guys. Also, just so I can take some time off for my birthday, I'm gonna be taking off. So we'll have the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before my birthday to do the big donathon thing, and that's where I'll do long streams, possibly where we don't end stream, maybe, question mark, we'll see. Lots of fun stuff like that, but we're working on getting everything put together, but I think we'll be doing that sometime. I think it'll be the first 2 weeks of September, or I might just make it the second week, I don't know. I'm going back and forth on it. But we'll be doing that, and the money we raise for that will go towards, obviously, for any of the rewards we get. That'll be #1 priority, but then also hopefully putting that money towards getting me a room, since I'm homeless, and getting maybe a custom transition would be cool too. Hi, Sunaluna, welcome in. We're actually about to end, but hi, happy to see you. Make sure you get your daily interaction before we end. Yeah, so lots of fun stuff coming up. I'm super excited. I know it's right after Zio's thing, but Zio's thing's going on for a month, so. Get this started. Right into working on our business cards right now. Friend of the channel, we love tea. Lady J, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my gosh, Kitty, thank you for the head pats. But yes, if you'd like to join the raid, please do so. We've got exclamation point raid if you're not subbed, and we've got raid sub if you're subbed, or you could also do raid sub 2. Those are the different ones we've got, so you can pick which one's your favorite if you're subbed, or if you're not subbed, we've got the cute one that's with no emotes for you. But as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. I love getting to hang out and yap with you guys. Sorry we didn't do too much crochet, but my poor little finger was hurting. Hopefully you guys don't mind our change in background. We'll be hanging out in Zio's room for a bit, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys all take good care of yourselves, okay? Get something to drink if you haven't already. Stretch. Get something to eat if you haven't. And if it's late for you, you need to go to sleep. Make sure you get some sleep. I'll see you guys all later, okay? Bye. Bye.